MLB Bro presents Black in the Day.
I'm Mark Gray, and we're going Black in the Day with former Major League pitcher, 10 years in the game, pride of Jackson State, HBCU bred, Marvin Freeman. All right, let's play some 5 questions about Chicago for you before I let you go, all right?
Okay.
I'm a big Chicago Dick Wolf drama fan. So PD, Fire, or Med, which is your favorite?
I'm PD. My boy Royce on there. He holding it down for us. He trying to be that voice for us on there. So I'm gonna go with PD.
Bulls, Bears, or Blackhawks? Which is the favorite?
Well, since I'm in Atlanta now, I don't really follow any of those teams like I used to. All I hear now is how bad the Bulls are. I don't know what the Blackhawks are doing, and I see the Bears, so I'm definitely not going with them. I'm going to go with the White Sox. I played with them, so I'm going to go with them.
Yeah, they got cool hats, man. And the Chicago script on the black shirt is
absolutely. You know it.
So what's the deal? Deep dish pizza or soul food on the South Side?
Man, that's a tough one there. It depends. Deep dish on the weekends, soul food during the week. Deep dish is when you don't have to cook. You just order it in, and then you go and get that knife and fork and go to cutting it. And I'm a knife and fork man with my deep dish pizza too.
All right, we're gonna cap it at 4 then. All right.
All right. Okay.
All right. I have to ask, and I didn't write this down, so I'm having one of my senior moments here. So bear with me. But do you see or greatest Bear or Chicago player ever? Who the athlete that you remember growing up the most? Who had the biggest impact on you from Chicago?
I'm gonna have to go with my man Money Mike Jordan. I played golf with him about 5 or 6 times, and I was still looking at him like, he was just the kind of guy, man, that I think he was like that to a lot of people all over the world. But just winning them 6 championships, having a Bulls party on a Tuesday night at your house on a regular season game, it wasn't like, now it's got to be an NBA All-Star game. It's got to be a championship series final. People gather at your house. Tuesday night, we got 30 people at the house, and they playing the regular season game. They playing the Pistons. And we know they got the Jordan rules on, and Mike getting ready to do his work out there. He even woke Scotty up, made Scotty a better player. And so, I got to stay with Michael Jordan because he is Chicago at his best.
He was magnificent, and I keep trying to tell everybody to pump the brakes on this LeBron stuff, Well,
this is now.
But he ain't Mike.
LeBron is cold. Yeah, he cold, but hey, I'm going with Mike. I like LeBron. He do a lot of stuff, but I'm a Michael Jordan era type of guy, and plus, I know him personally, so I know what kind of, he played the dozens too. He talked a lot of noise as well. So I like that fact that we almost seemed like we were, grew up together. And so, and then to watch him do his work on game day was something else. So I'm a LeBron fan, but I'm a Michael Jordan man.
All right, talk to me about the foundation, Marvin. You've got a foundation. It's doing more than just baseball, but baseball's the carrot, education's the key. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, 3 years ago, my wife, she wanted to make this foundation official. It was things that I had been doing, my whole post career, like helping kids with their travel fees, subsidizing their training in the off season, things that I talked about earlier that's so expensive. I've been doing it for groups of kids, and we decided to make it official. We started the Marvin Freeman Youth Foundation in 2018, and we've been sponsoring kids with education in sports, trying to make them more well-rounded, so to speak. We like you said earlier that baseball is the carrot, but education is the key. And we have tried to give these guys an opportunity to level the playing field, so to speak, be able to go out and be in these tournaments and be able to play without having the burden of a financial, thing hanging over their head. So we've been able to do that for the last couple of years. The pandemic threw a monkey wrench in us a little bit last year, but we're going to get things going back again this year, and hopefully we're going to do a laptop giveaway going into the fall. So we're small. We're still hungry because we want to help as many as we can, but we can do what we can do. And I just want to thank her for making me realize that I can be a little bit more involved in the community and make that presence felt so that these kids can see that, somebody out there is giving them an opportunity and they care for them.
And everybody talks about paying it forward. What would you hope to see on the field in the next 10 years? I mean, you've got only 86 players of Black American descent in the game right now. Arguably the best player, however, is Mookie Betts, and he happens to be a Black American player. So do you think it's turning the corner, or are we still in that little gray area where looks like it could go in a certain direction, but it's still teetering?
Yeah, it's a slow crawl, man. I work with Major League Baseball youth development. We do breakthrough series, dream series, where we have all African-American kids. We did the Hank Aaron Classic 2 years ago, and it was just some unbelievable talent in there, all African-American, Black American players. So there's hope in the near future that it can be an influx of a lot more players. We just have to be able to see if we're going to get that chance. With anything, you can have supply. If the demand ain't there, what good is it? So we're just going to have to see how Major League Baseball, I think they're realizing that, hey, we're losing a lot of support from the Black community. It's a lot of people that should be at games, seeing people that they want to see out there that from their hometown. And so, hopefully they'll wake up. They'll start giving guys more of a realistic opportunity of playing and, bring us up, man. I mean, these guys we hungry. We want to play. They talking about we ain't playing. We playing. We out there. We just got to get that shot.
Well, that's what we do, bro. We here for you. That's what we here. Notice red, black, and green. That's how we get
I see
down.
it. I was checking that out. I was seeing that. That's nice. Yes, sir.
So look, we can't be MLB Bros without the bros who played the game, and HBCU born and bred and 10-year Major League veteran, Marvin Freeman, one of the good guys. Hey, man, congratulations on a fine career. Congratulations on a fine post-game career. And, bro, I look forward to talking to you a lot more as we bring the brothers and sisters back to the game. Because truth be told, it's been our game. We just kind of got away from it.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. And we can play it with style and flair, and we can do some of the things that we see all these other guys is doing and getting pat on the back for it that we used to get told to, hey, tone it down a little bit. They embracing that now. So let us be us. We can entertain.
Boy, can we. And we saw that last year. That's Marvin Freeman, boys and girls, as we go Black in the Day here on MLBBro.com. Thank you, Marv, man. I appreciate you, bro. That's it. I'm Mark Gray with the stories of the brothers who did it big, Black in the Day.
MLBBro.com, covering Black and brown major leaguers.